Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have That's Still My Spot from Pretty Beautiful Unlimited. So let's go ahead and jump right into the 6 polishes. The first one up is Milk Dud. She describes it as a pink jellyish base with magenta blue shifting microflake, spectra flare, silver hollow micro glitters, and chameleon micro glitters. These polishes, you guys, for jelly bases, Virginia never ceases to amaze me with how spot on her formulation is. For a jelly base, these do apply quite sheer, which in my experience is typical for jelly polishes, but the formulation on these is just so perfect. There is no streaking, there's no pooling, they just apply like a dream. For the second coat here, you are going to see a bump up in the opacity realm and a ton more of those micro glitters. I'm going to leave it here at 2 coats. I really love the look of it, though you can still see a tiny hint of nail line. Here is a picture of them all dried down. They do dry down a touch dull and maybe a little bit textured due to those little micro glitters, but nothing one coat of Timeless Top Coat cannot fix. Next up is it's Shamy, a lightly black and scattered hollow base with taupe violet shifting flakes, micro hollow flakes, and micro hollow and chameleon glitters. Say that 5 times fast. This one is probably my favorite out of all 6 that I have. This is a 12-piece collection. I only have half of them. On the first coat here, you are going to see again a little bit of a sheer base going on, and obviously out of focus, my bad, but a gorgeous even coverage. Again, the formulation on these are absolutely spot on. For the second coat, we are going to bump up that opacity quite a bit, add a ton more of those shifty deliciousnesses that are in this polish. And again, maybe a hint of a nail line with 2 coats. 3 coats will definitely bring this 100% opaque. But again, I was in love with the finished look. Again, these do dry down a tad dull and a little bit textured due to those micro glitters. But look at that finish on the nail. So beautiful. Again, 1 coat of Timeless on top to smooth everything out and to bring back that shine. Moving on, we have Tushy Face, a royal blue jellyish base with spectra flare, royal blue and silver hollow microflakes, teal blue iridescent micro glitters, purple blue microchrome glitters, silver hollow micro glitters, and indigo purple red orange shifting shimmers. Virginia is known for all the goodness thrown into a polish to make it beautiful. On this first coat here, I kind of just wanted to see how big of a mess I can make, to see how well this blue cleaned up. Yeah, that's what I was doing. No, I'm just kidding. Real talk, this is what happens when you're completely distracted by a 4-year-old shaking his butt in the corner to the music you're listening to. Again, beautiful formulation. I'm going in with a second coat here to really bump up that opacity, deepen the color, and add a bunch more of those micro glitters and the shifting properties into this polish. Again, I'm a broken record on this video, but maybe a slight bit of nail line. It dries down a tiny bit textured and a little bit dull, so I do recommend 1 coat of Timeless Top Coat over top to smooth everything out and to pull back in that shine. Next up is E Frack. This is an orange jelly base with red gold shifting flakes, micro hollow flakes, and glitters, multi-chrome glitters that shift red, gold, purple, and iridescent green, red shifting micro glitters. Wow, this one is a gorgeous burnt orange base with a ton of goods shoved into it to make a beautiful polish. If I'm gonna wear an orange, this is gonna be the type of orange I wear. I love a good burnt orange. As you can see, the formulation is just spot on. Again, like I told you guys, broken record. The second coat here is just going to add a bit more depth and dimension, bump up that opacity, and a ton more of those shifty glitters. On the nail, the shift in this one reads kind of fiery yellow. Really pretty, but you can see some of those red flakes popping through. Again, a little bit dull when it dries down and a tiny bit textured, so 1 coat of Timeless Top Coat is what you are seeing in these swatches under my artificial lighting. Following that, we have I'm Not Crazy, My Mother Had Me Tested, which is story of my life. This is a turquoise-leaning blue jelly base with blue-green shifting microflakes, blue-green purple multi-chrome glitters, unicorn pigment that shifts purple to green, iridescent chameleon micro glitters, and silver hollow micro glitters. This one is very similar to the other blue one that I showed you, but the shift in it is absolutely different and so pretty, and the base is a touch lighter. And this one, again, broken record, the first coat is a bit sheer but applies absolutely flawlessly. The second coat is going to bump up that opacity, add tons more depth and dimension to the nail, and a ton more of those glitters and flakes within the polish. And the green in the unicorn pigment that she put in this is what shines through so incredibly bright in this polish. It is absolutely beautiful, and the colors play so well off of each other. And again, one coat of Timeless Top Coat on top. Last but not least is Bibbidi Booyah, a lime green jelly base with a green gold shifting micro flakes, silver hollow micro glitters, and flakies, gold shimmer, and green teal iridescent micro glitters. This one, the shift in this one is definitely, it comes off more yellow just because it is in a green base. It is absolutely stunning, the shift and the polish. Broken record status, it applies so beautifully on this first coat. The formula is just out of this world, and that shift is just so vibrant. The second coat here is going to bump up that opacity, add a bunch more depth and dimension, really pack on those glitters and flakes within this polish. Again, it might be a tiny bit of nail line showing. Again, it dries down a little bit dull, and one coat of Timeless Top Coat over top. All of these, if you want them fully opaque, you could definitely add on a third coat, but I really just loved the look of them. These babies release on the 27th at 11 a.m. I will leave all of the information on purchasing those down below, and all of the pretty beautiful unlimited links so you can go shop. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.